the shows. Mr. Man, I am back in the house and I'm also streaming live on TikTok as well. So hopefully we can get our community back in the house again. If whatever you're watching from, thank you for being part. Again, I want to thank all of you guys that are joining this live right now. It is so important to have you guys on board. If you are joining on the YouTube, just thank you. And if you are on TikTok, I want to also thank you as well. My name is Ben, and I am going to be hosting you guys this afternoon. The topic is there why Nigerians are calling for the president to consider his step in 2027. A lot of people have seen the video that we are posting. I've just made a video and I also show it out to you guys to watch as well. It's very important to welcome our community, wherever you are joining from. This is live. This is not pre-recorded. The former video that you saw that I just live stream now, premiere on the YouTube, was recorded just about 20 minutes to 40 minutes ago. I put that video out there and I decided to come live as well and talk about the important thing that is going on at the moment. Now, yesterday, the president of Nigeria was in Turkey, and he was hosted by the Turkish president. And while he was working with him, he slipped and then fell down on the ground. A lot of people have decided to be making their opinion about that. And I say, make we too come make our opinion about that particular issue. So if you are joining, be ready to have your say on this particular one. Do you think the president should continue beyond 2027? A lot of people will say yes, but I'm going to have my own opinion on this because the reason why we are giving a voice and a platform is to use it for the good, for the greater good of the society. Now, we are going to say it so that the history will also fix the tab. Okay, I fixed it. So the history will also be on our side. So those of you guys joining on the YouTube, thank you for joining. As I said on my video that I posted, it is very important that we know exactly what we are talking about here. I'm not in any way saying that the president of Nigeria should not fall. Anybody can fall. That is the nature of humanity. We all fall. I have fallen several times in my life. And there's something that is happening now is that a lot of people are saying we should not laugh. We should not criticize. We should not be angry. We should just, this idea is what is actually annoying me most about the whole thing. Nobody is laughing. We are laughing that we are a joke in front of international community. And I said it today. I said yesterday, I watched that video with anger in my mind. With anger in my mind. If you actually see the video, it's more brutal than that, because at one point the president did not understand his environment. So the Turkish president had to hold him and turn him around, physically turn him around. And some Nigerians are calling this man to run for 2027. Yes, I'm telling you, some Nigerians are campaigning for him. They are gathering together. They want to put him back in the office for 2027. Like we don't get sense anymore. I wish Tinubu. This, what I'm saying now, I'm not saying he should not run though. I'm only coming to tell you so that today will be documented that we also spoke concerning this matter. Yes, he stumbled. And this life is not about mocking of the president. It's not about shaming him. It is not about any other thing that about leadership and capacity and accountability. Naibi, nothing else. Nigeria is facing one of the worst economic crises at the moment. And all we see, and we don't even have a leader that is capable to stand for you, speak for you. We don't have. No, we don't have. Insecurity is there. We don't have infrastructure. And for those of you guys who are saying the president could be my father, he's not my father. So how many times can I tell you now? Tinubu is not my father. I don't know Tinubu. He don't know me. Okay? We have a professional relationship. A professional relationship now we get. Now he say he won't lead our country. And the thing where inside our country, I am part of the owner. The resources where they, when he come out to manage, I am part of the owner. So now he can't say he won't lead them. So that is a professional relationship. He's not my father. If you want to make him your father, make him your father. Because leadership is not about age. Leadership is about capacity. It's about vision. It's about strength. And unfortunately, this man does not have it. And every time you people will come and start shaming us, oh, he could be your father. Don't laugh at somebody's fall. My father, if my father is old, he wouldn't come and run for president. If my father does not know that he needs a rest, then we will laugh at him. It's as simple as that. Comedians should be on the stage laughing at Tinubu. That is what international countries that are growing, that is what they do. In America, people laugh at Donald Trump. In America, people laugh at Joe Biden. In the UK, we laugh at Queen. We laugh at King Charles. We laugh at anybody we want to laugh at. We make skits about them. We comment about them if they do something naughty. How can we say we should not laugh about some? Laugh if you want to laugh. Nobody should guilty pleasure you for laughing. You should laugh. And some of us that are laughing, we are not laughing because we enjoy his fall. It is opposite of that enjoyment that actually makes us to laugh. We are not happy that he's falling. We are sad. And the direction of that laugh is like, look at the shame we are in. It's not a joyful laugh. Laughing at the president stumbling is never a joyful laugh, but it's a necessary laugh. We don't have a family relationship. We and the president, we don't have a family relationship. He's a public servant elected to serve the nation and manage over 200 million people. That is a professional business. And I went ahead and I said, why do you allow a teacher that is sick, that is falling, to head your school that your children are going? Would you allow a teacher, a principal that is physically unfit to manage the school that your children are going? Would you allow a doctor that is unwell to operate on you? Would you allow unwell pilot to fly you? Would you allow unwell driver to be your bus driver? If you cannot do that, because that is the normality in this world, will Tinubu allow a sick doctor to treat him? Will Tinubu allow a sick doctor to operate on him? We just pretend in this country. And that's why we are where we are today. We are where we are because we lie to ourselves, we pretend to ourselves, we are not honest with ourselves, we are just sycophant. Oh, don't laugh. He could be your father. Lege Miami. If not that our country, if not that we are at the. Yesterday I was talking and I was like, you see, I am so intelligent and I'm not being arrogant. Okay, I know that a lot of people will be like, oh, Mr. Ben, you are very arrogant. No, I am not arrogant. I am very, very intelligent. Consider my beard. I think deeper. I have a reservoir of understanding different method to attend to different matters. Unfortunately, voices like our voice is not a voice that is easily magnified in our social space. Yesterday, I was driving and I drove for about 2 hours. And I was enjoying a podcast in my car, a political podcast from America. I was enjoying it. I was not enjoying Pella. I was enjoying a political podcast, different view, interview of a podcast. I was enjoying it. Now tell me, in 250 million Nigerians with our internet, what is a political podcast do you know? What is something that is educative, that is intellectually driven conversation that is propagated in Nigeria? Show me one show. Show me one podcast. Our own political table, they are now looking for soundbite. For example, if you're watching Sheun Kimbaloye, it's a soundbite he's looking for. They are not direct. If I'm watching Arise TV occasionally, you can see that they are looking for viral movement. They are not discussing a topic that intellectually driven. Every public commentator in America have a political stand. They have an ideology, and they are not hiding to say the ideology they believed in, and they will push it. If you talk about Farid Zakai of CNN, if you talk about Don Lemon, if you talk about all of these people, Tucker Carlson, great people, Candace Owen, these are great people. These are people that dedicate their life for an ideology. Whether you believe in that ideology or you don't believe in that ideology, they dedicate their time and they have their follower. Candace is the biggest top podcaster in the whole of America today. She's talking political. Don Lemon is growing at a speed rate. It's political. Now, show me one political show in Nigeria that know what they're doing. Everything is about viral. They look for sensationalize. And they turn themselves. They will tell you they're doing charity. They're doing giveaway. These are myopic. In America or in the UK, you give me money. You give me money. You give me money. You subscribe to my YouTube channel. You give me $2, $5. So that I keep doing what I'm doing, because you cannot do it. I can do it. So you support me so that I don't have to be hustling to go and do work. I concentrate and I impact the society. Tucker Carlson, their rating is high. People are contributing money for them and they're still millionaire, but they still need to sustain their career. They got cameramen. They were able to do proper investigation. Not Nigeria, but Nigerians will go and give lion to Pella. And then they will go and abuse Solomon Buchi. Let me tell you, Solomon Buchi is one of the smartest voice on our social media. That Solomon Buchi in the UK is one of the smartest voice. But people are abusing him because, oh, Pella follower don't like him. Or this Daddy Freeze follower don't like him. Una no get sense. You feel see they follow Pella. You feel see they follow VDM, but that doesn't mean you have to cancel any other person that criticize what VDM is doing, what Pella is doing, or what anybody is doing. VDM never asked you to do that. I love VDM now. I can criticize him. I just disagree with him. VDM says he's not laughing at the president. I say I'm laughing at the president, and people have a right to laugh. That is a fundamental disagreement. We are not fighting. I say Nigerians have a right to laugh if they needed to laugh at the president for falling down. So, yes, we have cancelled Harrison. This is what we should do. Harrison is evil. So that one need to go. That one is not even part of our conversation. That one should never even have opportunity to be in a limelight. So I'm just talking about generally that we don't have intellectual conversation anymore in Nigeria. We don't have it. We don't have a show. And Nigerians are not supporting anything like this. They don't support people like us. We are streaming. We are begging them to even share it, to like it. But the same people, we go to Pella and give Pella lion and carry their last payment and give it to Pella. Then tomorrow, they are complaining why Obi Kubana is with Tinubu. Why Obi Kubana will not be with Tinubu? So, the president fall yakata for ground. Stood up anyway. There's nothing wrong in falling. But we have observed this president over and over and over and over again. We don't know. How many of you know the president's age? How many of us know his age? Who know Mr. Tinubu's age? Who know his age? Who know his age? Who know Mr. Tinubu's age? We don't. Everything is just pretending. Now, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem if you guys want to support him to remain there. Listen, the economy of Nigeria can never affect me. Period. The economy of Nigeria can never be my problem. The people that live there, that is their problem, not my problem anymore. I have escaped. So when you look at our social media space, you just cry. You literally cry. You literally cry. People that we promote, people that we put up there, we make celebrity. Because I was watching people abusing Buchi, and I'm like, Buchi. Then I look at Buchi, then I watch his videos. Intellectually driven, intelligent. If he's criticizing precise. When I mean precise, with fact, with figures, no emotion. In America, Buchi will not depend on YouTube only to eat. People will subscribe and they will give him money. If he's in the US and talking about US social issues, he will dedicate his time to have a studio. In America, I don't need to work again because I am gifted. I can literally depend on the followers that are following us to support the platform and make sure we educate, we push an agenda, we bring politicians into the office that make changes. But in Nigeria, we are compromised. Journalists are compromised. Media houses are compromised. They call white black. They call black white. They gather themselves, Arise TV, Channel TV, all of them, they gather themselves and they go and sit down in the garden of Wike, and Wike will sit like a king and they interview him. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let me tell you something. Wike's son just graduated in London, King's College, London. The day Wike's son graduated, my friend's sons also graduated from London, the same school. And the woman was there. And I had a conversation with her and I'm like, oh, Wike was there. He said, Wike was there. In the UK, when your son is graduating, you get 2 tickets. The university will give you at least three tickets. 3. 1, 2, 3. One for you, your mother, or your father. You cannot buy 6. You cannot buy 5. You cannot buy 10. Wike's son get 3. So at the school, Governor Fatai, former governor of Adamawa, I think Adamawa, yes, was there. They were outside. The woman was telling me they were outside. All the people that follow Wike come, and it was cold. They were outside. They don't get ticket. Just imagine that, yeah. They flew themselves from Nigeria. Okay. And they don't get Wike. Nobody say Wike cannot afford the whole ticket for the whole hall. But the school will not give you. Everything is orderly. That is called leadership. A governor have to wait outside until the session is over. When they come out is when they started making picture. Ami and Duma was laughing. She told me, she said, yeah, they were outside. You saw them. That is a country that is orderly. Now we have a president who went to Turkey and they have to physically help him. Literally, the president of Turkey hold him like this and turn him around. Hold him like this and turn him like turn. They hold his hand. When they were standing, they were holding his hand, clenching on his, they were holding his hand. The world watched that. And then we have audacity to call ourselves the giant of Africa. We are termite of Africa. If you don't like him, sorry, I go call him what he be. I am part of it. We are not giant. Because giant is not just a word, it's actions. It's action, it's deliberate leadership. We can't lead our country. We want to go and lead other African nations. How to want to bully them? We can't even bully them. We don't have what it takes to bully them. And all of this is not happening because of just the leader. The citizen, they want it like that. The citizen want it like that. That's what they want. The citizens, they caught for it. They want a myopic leader. They want noise over substance. They don't engage in intellectual conversation anymore. If you look at our skit maker, it's basically rubbish. It's not educative. It's not intellectual driven. It's skit makers in Nigeria. It's not intellectual driven. It's not educative. It's nothing. It's just a bunch of silly jokes. They occupy you. Now, if you now decided to go to church The pastors in the church, they entertain you with nonsense. There's no moral ground anymore. Now they stand up, they give testimony that makes you to ask yourself, is this AI? Like somebody saying a police came to arrest the husband. And then when the husband now cited the orange vest, the handcuff on the husband's hand just break loose. I mean, and they gave him a microphone and he talked like that. You and I know he's joking. But there are people that take that in serious. Now, will Madoka, is it Mountain of Fire, Madoka, or I don't know the church, Chosin, will Madoka children behave like that? Madoka children, they live in Europe. Will they behave like that? No. But this is what it has come to. The leadership of Nigeria are not the problem. The people are the problem. The leaders are not the problem. The people are the problem, because that's what the people want. You give them what they want. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Pro-Africa. Sorry, I mute you because when you came up, it was noisy. Are you there? Pro.
Hey, yo, bro.
How are you?
Mr. Ben, I'm fine. And you?
Are you enjoying us?
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. So that was a little bit busy.
Bless him. Bless your daughter.
I joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, my brother, the situation of Nigeria's president and the way Nigeria politics is being run is totally unacceptable. It's embarrassing. And Nigerian youth, I don't know what else one can do to wake them up. It's as if what is happening is none of their interest. It's only we that are in the diaspora that are seeing and are being concerned about what is happening in Nigeria. Just imagine we have a leader who is not physically, mentally capable of handling the situation of the nation. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. Now look at. Hold on, please. Let me quickly take care of my boy.
No, take care of your baby, please. We'll get back when you are ready. They are the number one. So when we talk like this, we talk because fact matters. But unfortunately, Nigerians don't depend in fact. They are myopic. Understanding in that country is zero. So when we are talking, somebody will say, oh, is tribe versus tribe, is Igbo, is Yoruba, is this, is that, is that. You people don't understand the game that has been played against you. And you are the one that set up the game. You set up the table for the players. And they are playing it against you right in front of your eye.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, good afternoon.
Yeah, my brother.
For yesterday issue, for me, I'm highly disappointed at the president, Tinubu. But my question is, this man claimed to be 73. Is this man really 73? Because even the article they claim that senior this man cannot behave this way.
If you look at what I say here, I said nobody can tell you the age of Tinubu. Now, is it not a travesty that we have a president that nobody in Nigeria know his age?
Now, go back to Charlie Boy. If you check Charlie Boy, according to the age that Tinubu claim, they are almost the same age. Now, check Charlie Boy and check this man. Even the most disappointing was the way the Prime Minister of Turkey turned Tinubu yesterday as if he's a subject.
It's very embarrassing.
He turned now like say na.
He give it na 360-degree turn on. And the man leg was not moving where he was turning him. Oh.
He turned the man like say na.
The man leg was not moving where he was turning him. Unfortunately. Sorry.
My problem problem is, you see, Shay should do better to his father. Because I see Shay, I was expecting Shay being somebody that have the opportunity to study outside the Nigerian, that have seen the world. What do you really want anymore? What do this man need?
I think why are you calling Sheyi? What can Sheyi do? I think I'm disappointed that you are even calling Sheyi. Listen, Nigerians will vote. Nigerians will collect money and say Tinubu is the best thing.
Definitely.
No, if you are Tinubu's son, would you go and tell your father when you know that the people you are going to ask are ready for you? So you will say, okay, whatever, we are going to be there. Even if my father have to be in the casket, we'll control that money for another 8 years.
Yeah, a country whereby a professor ring an election for illiterate. It looks somehow because, so I've heard that they say, this is our generation. My prayer now for our old children when we they born, because I don't really know where we are heading to.
Shede, I am not even at this point, I am not praying for Nigeria. I have enough people to pray for. I have enough other stuff to pray for. Nigeria is not one of them. And that the reason I'm saying this is very, very important. Prayer do not works. People work. And the way you lay your bed,
that's how you lie on it,
is the way you lie on it. Now, the people of Nigeria are the one laying the bed for them. And once they lay the bed, then the leaders will control it for them. Now, in the recent days, you heard that Obi Kubana was being nominated to head Southeast. I haven't confirmed that news properly. The reason I say I haven't confirmed it is because I know that things like that can happen, but Obi Kubana has not come out to confirm himself. So I'm kind of a little bit respecting myself when it comes to that without talking much about it. But if that happened to be the truth, I expected it. That is what she should be. Have you ever seen eagle that fly with owl?
No.
Okay. Eagle fly together. Bird of the same bird fly together. Yeah. Obi Kubana, me and him are not bird of the same bird. His followers are not bird of the same bird with Obi Kubana. Obi Kubana will likely fly with the same bird. In this case, the Jagaban and the Jagaban son. And many people are going to get disappointed in 2027 because we are watching what is happening right now. And
Mr. Mayor,
yes.
Do you know that even presently, the Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, the son is going to be the local government chairman anytime from now?
Oh, if it's your son, won't you put him as the local government chairman? Wike's son just graduated now. Have no work in his life.
So indirectly, these people are telling us now that after then, the children will take over.
Oh, what do you expect, my brother? I said, what do you expect?
After finish serving their fathers and their mothers, we will not continue serving their children.
Of course, that is what they are, because Nigerians have refused.
I said, including your children will prepare to serve their grandchildren of these leaders.
Nigerians are not ready. That is the problem. They are grooming their children now and placing them in strategical positions to take over. And we are sleeping. Nigeria, you see, the thing is, I can only say the only Nigerians that I can say are serious. They are not up to 3 or 4 in Nigeria. The rest that are even advocating are in diaspora. And the funny part of it, once you are trying to tell them what we are saying that is not right, they will tell you to come back home and lead the movement. This thing is not affecting me directly. I'm not there now, but at least because I care for the people that are there, I have family members there. I see things are not right. When you try to talk to people, they will tell you, Baba, you just can't lead the movement now. The movement, the thing not they affect me. I did where I did. I don't get everything settled here. I'm living my life here. I can see that, okay, I'm trying to help so that things will be better there. That is why I'm telling you people so that I know. But they will want you to come. They are waiting for either Jesus to come or Ima to come and lead the movement.
Let me take you to Edo State. Do you know that our former governor, Godwin Obaseki, he left Nigeria before the handing over of Monday Okpebolo. Do you know that since that day till now, Obaseki have not visited Nigeria, and he's in UK meeting from cafe shop to cafe shop, doing a meet and greet to the Benin or the Edo people.
Mm-hmm.
If this man was a reasonable man, after good 8 years as a governor, there is no single road that this man can boast of in Edo. And people are still gathering him in UK there, telling him you are one of the best that we ever had in Edo. Now, tomorrow, maybe during 2027, he will now come down to the same Edo and mobilize themselves, because as I speak with you now, I know that he's in UK regretting, because this weather now they mama and there, because there's no way upon his if upon the looting and everything, he cannot even spend the money in his own country now. He's in another mass country receiving this harsh weather and all. Now, if you now come again now, don't be surprised upon all this shenanigans. Tomorrow you may hear that Obaseki will go and with the camp to APC and go and have a dinner with Tinubu. And the moment he have dinner with Tinubu, the shenanigans when Okpebolo will be, they try to they drag with her. That matter, that one don't resolve. So it's just like a family family business.
Okpebolo will also do the same thing. When he too will finish his time, he will run away. No accountability, no feedback. I want to give you an example. Obiano, Governor Obiano of Anambra State.
Yeah.
He hand over to Professor Charles Soludo by 2 p.m. By 5 p.m., he was in Lagos
Airport
to go to Atlanta. After leading a state for 8 years. You hand over in the afternoon, and in the evening, you're on your way to run to Atlanta. They arrested him. And the FCC say, oh, we're charging him billion. Have you heard about the case again?
Never.
Do you know where Obiano lives now?
No.
He's in America. Since he left power, he has not stepped his leg in Nigeria.
Okay.
The EFCC arrested him, put him inside for 2 days, bribed them off, and they give him his passport, and he's back in America. He led the state for 8 years.
Meaning he just came to take his share and go back.
8 years he was there. Now, all the ministers that served under Tinubu, where are they now? Under Buhari, where are they now?
Apart from Lai Mohammed, I don't really know where the rest is.
Okay. So the people allowed it. The people are short-sighted, and the leadership knows that this is what the people want. Okay? They know this is what the people want. That is why, these leaders that we have, when they travel to the UK, they behave themselves. I've just give an example now of Wike and his wife attending his son's graduation. And they came with other governors and ministers. And they stay outside. They did not give them ticket to enter. Why do you think Wike cannot say, I need 20 tickets?
Because the law is working.
Because the law is working. If Wike's son is graduating in Ibadan, do you know half of the hall will be Wike? In short, there will be a River State dancing trip.
The city will be shocked down.
I say River State dancing Eguji. They will come with their organe.
With live band.
Yeah, they will come with the live band and come and stand in the university campus and be playing music all day long.
As in the sweet us.
As in the sweet us, in the dancers, as in the sweet us, in the business.
Mr. Ben, you know that Lagos State, they just implemented a new bill now in the new tax law that nobody is even talking about. A guy just made a video that drew my attention to the thing. I went to go and check it. I think in Gazia Post, you will see the new thing they embedded under this law. It is now, if, for example, let's say I'm owing the Lagos State government tax and I have not been able to pay, they can actually go to anybody that is connected to me, be it a brother, a friend, my tenant, landlord, that they see that this person has this money, they just go and take the money from the person's account.
Good.
It is a law.
My brother, I clap for Lagos State. I say Nigeria go hear am. I say Nigeria go anything. Hold on. Anything where the government want, may they do am. I say at this point, in this 2027, I know they can pay. I could just tell you whatever you lay, how you lay your bed. If you think Tinubu is the best, go on social media, be campaigning for him. Now you sabi. I don't go call you say, you know, do am. I don't go abuse Tinubu for you. Because I tell you, the economic of Nigeria does not affect me. And let me be very clear to you. You live 70 years in this country, in this world, 70, 75. At the age of 80, you go come to behave like Tinubu. At the end of the day, your score don't go small. So me, I am ready to enjoy my life, and I've already spent half of it. So I'm enjoying the rest of half of it, and I don't want to bother myself. Anything when Nigerian people want, now they go get. I cannot cry for them. If Tinubu like make increase the tax bill to 1 billion, make it collect them from their mama. In short, if their papa don't die, they for grave, may they go seize him body, may they take and collect that money. Nigeria must learn lesson. They must learn lesson. They must learn lesson.
Yes, no, whatever it is Nigerians are getting, they deserve it.
They must learn lesson.
They deserve it. Yeah, there's no like you deserve it.
For Africa, I think you need to go back. For Africa, I think you need to go back and check that law well, because according to the Lagos State government, they said if you are owing them, they will automatically, if the money is in your account and you refuse to pay the tax, they will automatically take it away from your account. I don't think that law is involved to any sibling close to them. Please.
That is what I'm telling you now. This thing is hidden under it. I think in one subsection something, it is there.
What do you call it? Is it tax law? Tax law, Lagos State tax law, yeah?
Tax law. Let's check it.
Hold on.
What the Gazia post, what those guys just posted.
I will go to the law directly.
Example, if you are in,
Lagos State tax. New
for
tax
example, for your rent, if you are landlord, if the landlord is owing the tax and you have rent to pay, you won't have to pay to the landlord directly. You have to pay to the tax law directly. It's actually there.
I know what I'm thinking. That is just like they are taking the money from your account now. How is that supposed to be my problem?
Okay.
If landlord is owing tax.
Oh, hold on now, Baba. May we do this very well. Okay.
Very well.
He said the new tax law. Is it true? Okay, hold on, please. He said, I'm hearing bad noise from there. Whose noise is that, please? You know, when we're here like this, it can affect us. Yes. Lagos State Personal Income Tax is governed by the Personal Income Tax Act, PITA 2011, as amended, with significant change under the new law, Tax Act 2025, effective January 1st, 2026. It applies a progressive tax rate, 7% to 24% on a taxable income, with a 1% minimum tax on gross income for low earners. Key features include in the new law rent relief system and the elimination of consolidated relief allowance (CROA). Now, the key aspect of the law, state personal income tax, applicable law, primarily the personal income tax. Let me just not speak too much English here. Okay, so if you are first rate from January 2025, first 300,000. If you have 300, if you're earning 300,000, they will take 7% from you for the first time. If you continue earning 300,000, they will increase to 11%. If you earn 500,000, they will take 15%. Nigeria, I like it. I like it. So the new tax 2026 structure, starting January 1st, 2026, a new progressive structure provided relief to low-income earners, while higher income earners are taxed at higher rate. The exemption and relief consolidated relief allowance (CROA) of 200,000 or 1% of gross income, whichever is higher, plus 20% of gross income. Hey, eh? Eh? Okay. The question you are asking is this: what happens if I don't pay tax in Lagos State and I'm owing Lagos State government money? Would they be able to collect this money from me? Now, he said failure to pay tax in Lagos State may lead to penalty, including 10% increase, additional 10% on outstanding amount. The Lagos Internal Revenue Service can restrict access to service, such as requesting tax clearance certificate for government contract or official transaction. Financial consequences: if you have no tax income, 1% of tax income may be monitoring. Why there are no direct deduction from bank account, the government is increasingly monitoring taxpayers, requiring valid tax identification. You will be unable to obtain TCC if you have not filed your annual income tax for the state. If you're not liable for large amount, to avoid this penalty, I don't know. I cannot see what you say here, my brother.
So look at it very well. Check it like this. I have got it in a different way now. Then I ask the question: can Lagos State take tax from a third party? Look at the response. They say the Lagos State Internal Revenue Service has announced that it will enforce its statutory powers to recover unpaid tax from defaulting taxpayer through third parties. And who are third parties? Third parties are the people connected to you.
Third party can be entity, Sha.
Yeah.
No.
Entity. Now, yeah.
Entity cannot be a person. Can be your company. Can be your car. Can be what you have access to. It is not acceptable to collect somebody's debt. Government cannot descend to that level.
Including banks, employers, debtors, tenants, and business partners. Wait, I go take put my this for this to make you check the last part when I not read. When they say from third parties, then it can say comma, including banks, employers, debtors, tenants, and business partners.
Good for them. I hope it works fine. That's probably Diva. What do you think about that? If that's true?
Yes, I think I heard something like that. I've not done my findings though, but I heard something like that. So, for example, if you have a landlord, for example, your landlord is owing tax, you, the tenant, the government can collect, instead of you paying that rent directly to your landlord, the government will collect it from you. I don't know, that rent that you're owing, the government can. I read it somewhere, but I've not done my findings to know how true.
So if you are owing tenants, if you are owing your landlord money, the government can collect the money from you.
If your landlord is owing them.
If your landlord is owing tax, I heard it too. That's what I heard too. This was what I heard too. I'm not sure how true it is, but I heard it from somewhere.
That can be understandable. That can be understandable. But
if your landlord is owing tax, right? and you, the tenant, right? And your landlord is owing the tax. You, the tenant, you're supposed to pay your landlord the rent. The government can collect that rent from you instead of it. Like bypassing, I don't know how they're, whatever. But I'm not sure how true it is.
If that's true, I like it for Nigerians. Listen. At this point of our conversation, I am not going to cry for Nigerians. Me, as you see me now, I know they cry for anybody again. The reason why I'm saying this is very clear. Nigerians deserve what they are getting from their leader. That's what they're cut for. That's what they want. That is exactly the kind of injustice they apply to other people on their daily life. Yesterday, I saw some police officers protesting that their pension money has been taken. And I also saw another video of some military officers rushing to chop rice in an event that was organized by the pension commission for them. They were rushing the rice. I was happy. Do you know why I was happy? I was happy because I expect the current serving officer to see their fate. Do you know Nigerian military, their salary is 100,000, 125,000. Yes.
Mr. Ben, this is where I got that information. I've seen it now. It's called People's Gazette Nigeria.
People's Gazette is always very verified news channel.
Check it now. 3 days ago was when they put it. Lagos announced new tax law empower state to seize funds from bank account, friends, family member.
Okay, let me just go and check it. People's Gazette. Yes. Lagos, is it Lagos tax, yeah?
Check it, yeah. You see Lagos tax announced new thing there.
Okay, I'm just looking now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me just minimize my search, and then let me even share the screen with people that are watching on the YouTube as well. Share the screen. Okay, People's Gazette, yeah. Okay. Okay. Lagos. Let me just type Lagos to see if it come up faster.
How can I post this?
No, don't worry, we'll get it. It's this is even better. We are doing it's good. We're gonna get it. So does this advert go away? Lagos States. I know it's here, but I don't know. It's 3 days ago, right?
Yeah. 25th of January.
Okay. What was the title? The title of that news that you're reading?
It just says Lagos announced new tax law.
Okay. That's better then. Should be out now. Okay, it's a bit slow, but we're getting it. Yeah. Lagos announced new tax law. I got it. Advert, come on for road. Lagos announced new tax law empower state to seize funds from bank account, friends, and family. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Allah Bansha. Allah Bansha. Hey, Google, be careful. I found it. He said that the Lagos State Internal Revenue Service has disclosed that the new tax law empowers state revenue agency to recover unpaid taxes by seizing funds from bank account of employers, friends, business partners, and tenants, and other third party connected to a taxpayer defaulter. Eh?
Yeah. That means if I'm your friend, if they should know me to be your friend and I'm owing tax, they can take it from your account.
Jalambamia. So the Lagos State Inland Revenue Services informed Lagos resident and business owner that the tax that the Nigerian Tax Administration Act 25 authorized the service to deduct outstanding taxes from rent payment as well as from the account belonging to business partners, family members, and friends who hold money on behalf of defaulting taxpayers.
Yeah.
Now, how did they know I'm holding money on behalf of the taxpayers? They have to be, maybe you transfer money to my account and they can trace that you transfer money to a family member so they can take it.
But the Nigeria we know, would they wait to
they will send Oluomo. Now Oluomo go they empower them. They go beat you tire. According to the service, the law permits direct recovery where a taxpayer failed to remit an established tax liability when due, expanding the enforcement beyond the defaulter personal account to include those of individual entities financially linked to them. The Lagos State Inland Revenue Service explained that under the Section 60 of the Nigerian Tax, whatever I call it, 2025, the state may issue substitution notice to bank, employer, tenant, and any person holding or owing money to a taxpayer, directing them to remit such form to the service in the settlement of the debt. Where a taxpayer fail, the neglect, refuse to settle any established outstanding tax liability when due, may exercise the Lagos State Tax Revenue may exercise its power under the Section 60 to direct any of the following person to pay the amount owed by a taxpayer, bank, and other financial institution, employers, tenant, debtors, customers of the taxpayer, agent, business partners, and any person holding money on behalf of the taxpayer, and any person owing money to the taxpayer, whether presently due to occurring or due or occurring. The Lagos State Inland Revenue Service write in a statement. In such cases, the Lagos State Tax Revenue said it will issue a substitution notice to the defaulter bank or to the third party holding fund on the taxpayer behalf. I think this is a very complicated law.
Yeah, this is how they will twist things now, which means if they see that you are sending money to your mother now, for instance, for her upkeep, and they now say you are owing tax, they can go directly to your mom's account or to your child's account, to a brother's account, whereby they see you have ever made a transaction with, and go and take money from there.
May they collect them. May they collect every. May they sell your house. May they sell your mama house. May they collect them.
See, Animal Kingdom.
Yes, I said.
They don't do anything.
I said, make it do it like that.
They complain about celebrity.
Don't mind them. Make it do it like that. I want it like that.
Kenya was treated like this before Kenya burned their parliament down.
They don't reverse the law, they reverse them.
They reverse the law.
Okay. So then they talk about this tax law now for how many months? What is the trend for Nigeria? Wizkid versus Burna Boy. Burna Boy versus Fela Kuti. Shehu versus Wizkid.
I never see. Now, you know what's going to happen?
BDM versus V-Lords with the
They
come.
go bring new edition of Big Brother come now. Then everybody go sleep.
I say they don't bring them already. They don't bring them already.
See, people. Now when I've tried to talk to one or two people. They say, Baba, when you yourself go come, now be waiting there. Are they tell us, let's say you don't read the news? Are they try to let us know? See what you want happen? No, you say leave that thing. You know, we are so personally.
I say they know they cry for person. My sister don't talk her now. Say they know they cry for person headache. Now person when they get headache, and they know whether headache they pain them or they know they pain them. They know they cry for person. I know they cry for anybody anymore. As they see me so, I know they there to cry for anybody. As you they see me so, as I come here, I will tell you what you want to hear. If you want to vote Tinubu, increase the volume. Anything you want, I be your own. I know they here to. I know they here to damage Tinubu. Tinubu, do not step down. Continue. I dare your back, Gidigba.
I have never seen anything like this before.
We go learn.
So Pikin go come pay tax when the papa they owe. Or papa go pay tax when Pikin they owe. As I say, they see anybody when get money for the family when they go feel trace to the person, whether na friend or if now go come pay that tax.
Yes, Nigeria is like that, and it must.
Anything when Nigerians they share now, they deserve them. I support it. I support anything. They don't have lights, they deserve it. They don't water, they deserve it. Good or bad, everything, they deserve everything.
I say God bless our leaders.
Amen. Tinubu is the best thing that's ever happened to Nigeria.
I said after Jesus Christ, Jagaban is the best. 4x4, 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 4x4.
If Tinubu want to be governor, I support him.
Ndala.
He could be governor of Lagos State. Anybody that want to cry should cry. Jagaban, 4+4 forever.
4+4. I give him 40 years. When he finish, make a hand over to his son. That's how they run him. Mumu Nation.
They don't need to. Nigeria is turning around for good. You know, things are getting better. Jagaban, all the politicians are working, all the governors are working. Yes.
Never see people won't be like Nigerians, so
we like Nigeria. We like Nigeria like that. Let it continue. After 40 years, we can now sit down and talk again. But for the next 40 years, let us continue like this.
That's it. We agree. I totally agree. And if anybody diverse, sorry, don't verse. So
as I tell you now, I don't denounce everybody. I don't know anybody for Lagos State.
Okpegbolo is the best leader for Edo people. Governor Bello and his steward, the new governor, they are the best. Let them lead. In short, they should remove Natasha and give it to Bello. Anything where Nigeria won, I think they go get them.
No, now those states remain now. Once I don't feel decoded those states, I go still denounce those states. I don't know anybody for there. So if anybody they owe tax, maybe they're not gonna go trace and come meet me. I don't denounce Lagos State. I don't know anybody. All the people when I know for Lagos, all the people when they Lagos State, they are my enemy. I don't get one single friend when I know for Lagos State. I don't make my post. I don't know anybody for Lagos State. I'm not connected to anybody for Lagos State.
You are on your own now.
I'm totally on my own. Only me. Nobody they represent me.
Papa anointing.
Nobody they represent me. I know they represent anybody. I know they are accountable to anybody for Lagos State.
It's well. It is well. It is well. It is well. It is well.
Mr. Ben, is Wike not the best FCT minister?
Oh, Wike is the best, oh.
Is he not doing work?
Wike is the best thing that ever happened to FCT. In Nigeria, is the best.
Why are they crying in Abuja that they're not paying salary?
But what I want to ask, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome.
This tax law they implement. What about people their own pension? They have not settled the way to pay people their own pension. They are not paying it in a way it will be transparent, and the people
Okay,
will say yes, we are trying.
This is what we're saying.
Man, it's heartbreaking because how our youth just relax, everything is okay.
It's not hard to in. It's the best thing that's happened to me. They like it like that. Why are you crying more than the people that are inside the situation? Leave them now. The people that are there.
Imagine you can see old people, like I see people old age. You go to take your pension, you have to write a letter, queue online. You have to be begging them to pay your pension that you have served the country for 30 to 20 something years. They are still turning them up, turning them down, turning them up. And now you create another one, say it's tax law. Fine, tax law is fine. But if it is a place things are...
When it's time for election, these are people that will queue up. They will collect 2,000 naira, 3 cups of rice, 2 tomato, 1 sachet of oil, and they will vote for the same people that are in there. So let everybody continue. All this crime for the bills, I don't.
Okay. Imagine the tax law you imagine the tax law they present to the House. Still, you people manipulate that tax law. Put something that you doesn't even present there. That's mean that before the tax, it's already fraud.
Yes, now this is what I'm saying. That they didn't present this part of it. This part of it was bleeding. As they don't put sign and finish, and now they can't review the whole thing. See the main thing. Oh, once we reach Mr. Ben account, we know Mr. Ben never pay. We can't say Mr. Ben no pro Africa get money for your account. We go take him because he know Mr. Ben.
So I don't think that Nigeria youth know what is coming.
See, no, I never understand this kind of one.
They never know what is coming because when you put money, you hardly work, they remove it by force without your own notice. You will be surprised because you're not getting anything from them. You are not getting even health insurance, zero. Hospital, zero. If you are sick, go to hospital on your own. So why am I paying tax for? I'm not getting any help from any assistance from government. And everybody keep move. It's okay. It's nice. Let's go. We will back. When Goodluck, this amnesty of this subsidy was take off, I know how the country born. But we in this Nigeria, they buy fuel 800. But not Nigeria did not burn down. It's a pity. God have.
I totally understand what you are saying. Until the citizen wake up to choose what is a priority for them, until the citizen knows say this is a priority, sanity is a priority. If they don't know it, they must get what they want. That country know they're serious. And at the city,
politicians destroy it by using tribalism.
No, my brother, my brother,
coming together to reason to each other.
my brother. The politician only play the game that the people are asking for. Do you know what the people are asking for from us? We social media guys like this. The Nigerian people don't want this kind of Pella. Like if I sit down here and they tear my shit.
Thank you.
I carry powder, pour them for face like a woman. Can't do my eye like this. Now the attention. Now I go get their attention.
No, soon now they will start DB Niger, so they will carry their mindset.
That is waiting they want, my brother. My brother, I want you to tell me, in the whole of Nigeria, which political platform do you know intellectually driven podcast. When I mean intellectual, then they talk about something like this. They sit down to discuss about it in detail. They talked about the collapse of our moral system in Nigeria. You can hear them talking. How many did you see?
Zero.
Which political platform, which podcast did you see that sat down and say, let's talk about what is the ideology of APC? What did they stand for? What is their ideology? Because every political party have identity. Yesterday, I sat down in my house, and then all of a sudden, I had a knock at the door because I brought this to come and show to you guys. And then I look at the camera and I saw that somebody was standing outside. It's a lady. I then went outside to open the door, and she said, "Oh, hello. My name, what's her name again? My name is Claire Townsend. I am your counselor." Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Yeah.
I am your counselor in this borough.
In your state.
Yes,
Yeah.
I came to tell you that I would like to run again. Is there anything that is concerning the environment? Are they collecting the bin when they're supposed to collect it? Is everything okay? Is it clean? Yes, yesterday, she knocked the door. She announced herself. She dropped flyer by herself, and then she introduced herself to me, and then she told me other two counselor that I can reach, and this is her phone number. The phone number of the other one is a black woman. Then the phone number of the other one, and she said, anything at all, reach out to us. And then she told me that in May she want to run for the election. She would like to have my vote. She don't give me 1 penny.
Penny for where?
She don't give me what? 1 penny. I know ask am for 1 penny. Na counselor for UK be that too. When the big election happened, the MP, like a senior, make sure he visit 700 houses. Then he will open a community forum where he will beg people to come.
Chat, yeah.
Then community hall, people come and they discuss the problem. And then he show himself. Now, if I have a problem, I can write him a letter and he will reply me. I've wrote my directly. So
they will answer you.
So I want to tell you something. Your pastor for Nigeria, know the answer. Your pastor, your own pastor. You need a.
This thing you are saying, brother. This thing you are saying, it's happening in my city. One of our Nigeria brother, have exam to write in the morning. As he's rushing to go and meet the train, it happened that the train is not running because of wind. And they say there's a tree that fall on train line. So he don't know what to do. You know what he did? He goes straight to our government office. We call it here rat house. He just go there and stay. Somebody asked him, he said that he's looking for a way to go and write his exam. The person said, go to governor office and report. Let them know how they will help you. The guy just walk upstairs, knock on the governor office. The governor was there, say him coming. The governor was so happy that the guy come. He said, what is it? How can I help you? The guy start telling him he want to go and write exam. He have exam, but the train is not running. And because of the problem, they say there's a tree that fall on the train line. The governor in his office called train office. You know what they did? They say, please, where is the guy? Is in the banner. They send the Rolls bus, not a taxi. A Rolls bus come and pick this guy. The guy alone to the place he's writing this exam. I tell this guy, Man, you are not big man. Only you will carry those serious ball. Go right inside. He just bust slap. He said unbelief, and he did not believe that this kind of thing will happen.
Yes.
It's not from his our brother. In another man country, they treat him like this. But can our own people, can if they don't care, you go to school, they don't know how you live, they don't know. It's like if I listen to their news, I say, what did human life mean for our governors and our leaders? People will be dying every day. It doesn't concern you people. You people move on. But can one person die in this Europe or UK? Second person is everywhere we burn down.
Well, where you talk, Nigerians will tell you, you should move on. Now old news, everything now old news for them. So
Rest.
yeah, rest. They will say rest. Give it a rest now. You rest too. Rest. You understand? Yeah, go ahead, man.
You know Uche Secondos?
Yeah.
Listen what's flying around now.
Uche Secondo.
Yes. He has launched mansion. If you see the big mansion, if you see inside people that are poor, people are saying, wow, like ambulance siren. Wow. Meanwhile, this man has been a politician all his life. So he just launched his mansion. I need to see the mansion. You need to see how beautiful that mansion is. I guess he was there to pray over the mansion.
Government.
No, your very own Papa Deboye was there.
That one is a gate man. That one is a gate man for corruption in Nigeria now. Okay, let me tell you something. We know that Adeboye is a gate man for corruption. If you tell Nigerians now Adeboye is a gate man, no, they no greed. They go still go there on Sunday, go stay, pay money, make it they just enjoy their life. As a day now,
they will tell you be careful.
They go say you cannot talk against. You cannot talk against man of God. Okay.
Be careful though, so that everything will not be hard for you.
Been washed every
so that calamity will not befall you. Is it the people that's the people you are pitying? They are crying more than they believe. Seriously, whatever it is they are facing, they deserve it.
I said, how many governors now? How many governors is in APC now? 31 out of 36 here.
30 something, yeah. There is no opposition. It doesn't have anywhere in the world.
See, look at what happened in 2022. My elder sister was sick, so she had the accident, and the accident turned to cancer liver, say the cancer of the lungs. So, and in the process, the thing get her down. So, and this my sister had been a member of Dunamis. Like these people are the people that carry Dunamis on their forehead. Our daddy. And the SPPD or NPPD, this one that make all the time.
The YouTuber.
Yes, yeah, that's one. I don't know what is
Jerry Eze.
So
Jerry Eze is a YouTuber.
So my sister was their stock winning mean active member. My sister is sick. My elder brother, because I don't believe on all those things they are doing there. So he's always insisting, posting. I said, I don't believe in all these things. I believe in God, but I know how I worship Him in my own, how I feel. So when my sister was down, my brother said, when my sister was too down, they drove my sister to Dunamis. Let the pastor pray for her. They refuse that my sister will not come in. And this same pastor is because of her. My sister and her husband have problem. My sister, her husband was in Switzerland. He sent money to my sister. My sister used part of the money to sow seed in this Dunamis. So we go and tell her husband he sow seed with some part of this. Her husband, what are you okay? Do you know how I work at this place? You understand? And this thing started a problem between them to the extent it caused them to divorce. You understand? The same pastor, she's sick. They drove her to that place. They refused that she will not see the man. And my sister is late. Tomorrow somebody will tell you, say, Pastor, our daddy, who's daddy? They don't know you.
I call them gatekeeper for the politician. They are the gatekeeper. So they are the
There's
gatekeeper.
somebody now that say he wear Buhari clothes, Buhari must leave, go to Dunamis. The same Dunamis call police for him and arrest him. Send him to prison. After they will say, our daddy, who's daddy? God is my daddy, not them. They brainwash Nigerian people like, I don't know. They don't know their left. They don't know their right. They don't know where to go. Everybody's zero.
At the end of the day, waiting Nigeria won and they will get 2025 is around 2027 is around the corner. Make it their handover and to Tinubu. No wahala. No wahala.
Tinubu start campaign 2025. When I traveled to Nigeria, I was in Nassau Rock. I go and do something there. Along that, but even Sheyi have office. That's why I see a page there, Sheyi Tinubu office. I say, wow. I say, make I don't know what is happening here. Say the guy is moving with a lot of escorts even. I say, wow. If you see Tinubu poster till Airport Road, man, I said the election have not started. They have already campaigning already. They are serious.
Nigeria, just give it to them. Give it to them. Give it to them. So thank you guys for joining. I will leave the stream now and I will connect back later.
Okay.
Thank you. That's right. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Ben.
Thank you. Thank you guys on the YouTube. Thank you.